What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video as what just fell. I got a little bit of a project ahead of me right now. So I just picked up another bike. I'm gonna just get right into it. It's a 2014 Ducati 899 Panigale. And as you can tell, that's literally just what fell at the beginning of the video. It is kind of trash/thrashed. So the guy that sold it to me ended up getting hit. I'm in the process right now of revamping a lot of pieces on it. It has 16,000 miles. Some girl hit his front left tire, destroyed the tank, destroyed the rear plastics, what would have been the rear seat at a given point in time. The good news is it does run. Oh my gosh, I just shredded the key too while I'm at it. Key's pretty messed up as well, but the bike does run. And I have a leak coming from somewhere. I'm going to assume it's coming from this clear inspection cover. I'm going to let it run for a little bit here in the driveway and see exactly where it's coming from. So this just all got reinstalled. The mirrors are destroyed. I'm taking those off right now, currently in the process of it. But all in all, this is going to be a fun little project bike. I got it for a really, really good deal, so I guess I really have no issue putting the work into it. It's kind of like a little fun little tinker project. Not that I really need or have the time to work on it, but you know what? I've never owned a Ducati, and I always thought it'd be kind of cool to buy one, so here we are. So yes, this is my new 2014 Ducati 899 Panigale. So we're just gonna get working on it. I'll do a little startup for you guys right now and let it run for a minute in the driveway and just show you guys what it sounds like. And I will complete this video once I'm pretty much done and ready to go and ride the bike. All right, so first start of the bike. It runs really good. I just have to find out where that leak's coming from. We have plenty of fluid within the oil reservoir. And it definitely scoots, man. I just have to get to fixing it here in a minute. But yeah, as of right now, that is the current project that I'm working on, a 2014 Ducati. Well guys, I just literally found the problem as to why it's leaking oil. You guys can see there's a huge hole inside of this case cover. So thankfully this whole thing is coming off and I do have a replacement for it right there. I'm gonna have to buy the gasket, drain the fluid. But oh my gosh, thank God it's literally just that. So this cover is actually still good. I'll probably mill this down a little bit, go over it with a little bit of black because this is a really cool looking cover. And oh, that's so reassuring. I thought the bottom of the case would have been cracked on the block or something of that sort. Oh, that's a relief. So let's get to taking a lot of this apart now, and now we know where we're at. Like I was saying, everything else is in working condition. The lights work, the tires are in good shape, the brakes are in good shape. I do need mirrors. I have mirrors there, but the brackets themselves broke off of it. Have a stand that came with it. There's the old case. Had the new tank sitting right there, paint match red. So I'm gonna buy those pieces individually and I'm gonna buy a new front cowling individually. I can rock this. I'm not worried about okay, I get it. There's imperfections in it. Like I can't expect this thing to be perfect. I paid little to nothing for this bike. So suspension's all intact. None of that was damaged. A little bit of scratches right here. You can see where I put a sticker over it for the shift lever, which I definitely need to tighten. No, that's normal. Okay. Overall, the bike's in damn good shape. It's got 16,000 miles. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Let me grab the camera lens. It's got 16,000 miles, not the end of the world, but like, I rode around the block. I don't really like the seating position of it, so I'm definitely gonna get something a little bit more comfortable to ride. Taillights are definitely sick on the bike. I gotta get the right replacement. That's another $500. So far, invested into the bike, I'm probably like $2,300 without the purchase price of the bike, which I don't know if I'm going to disclose that price yet. So the new case is on. I'll show you guys the old case with the hole in it. I mean, you guys can see that vividly clear as day. Look at that. Beautiful, right through the cover. So that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. In the next video, we're probably going to be doing our first test ride. I might add it to this video. I'm not entirely sure yet. Order of operation, trying to figure that all out. So once I get to that point of deciding what I want to do, I'll probably just do the ride in this video, honestly. I'll just go ride it another day. It's just about to rain here in Florida, so we'll catch you guys on the ride. Let's go. All right, guys, we just finished transferring over the fuel pump from the old setup to the new one. New one doesn't have the welded on plate like this, which is kind of odd. It's got something different. It's got a bolt hole for it. I'll figure it out. Everything else matches up. I have to transfer over this. This one already has 2 pre-mounted nipples already on it. This one has 2 detachable screwed ones. We'll figure it out as we go. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go back to Ace because I broke my key fob off in here, unfortunately. I gotta start it with this beautiful pair of wire strippers. And I also have to have this chip with me to start it. I don't know if you guys can see that. So I gotta keep that next to it while I'm rotating this. Cool, I don't gotta put in the pin because I had that next to me. So they didn't make the key the first time the right way. Now I gotta go back and have it done the right way. So I figured might as well go and do the first actual road test with the bike. So let's get it. Definitely need to clean this thing once it's all done. I'm still lacking this 2 pieces. I have all the panels to put the new tank on finally, so that looks better. I need the rear pieces back here. Remove this slider. Tie down the battery. A couple more things, but we're almost there. Let's go for the first rip. Let's not hit my car. All right. Let the bike warm up a little bit. Hopefully this point of view you can catch everything. Gonna run up to Ace real quick and have him make a new key. But overall impressions on this bike, man. I've ridden it probably 2 real times now. Got the hang of it, love it. Seating position's annoying. The other biggest annoying thing is right here between my leg and the engine is the literal hottest spot ever. It gets so damn hot right there. Can't complain and have everything the way you want it, but damn, that really does get pretty hot. I will say that much. Once I'm done with the bike, it's going to look really, really good. And for what I paid for it, I truly cannot complain whatsoever. Let's jump in line with this Prius. I don't know what you're doing, buddy, but we're joining you. We're going to go in the far lane. He's warming up right now. So quiet with having my my earmuffs on for paramotoring. The thing handles absolutely amazing. I truly love it. Like, it's made to be a track bike, and that's exactly what it's good at doing. Sounds are amazing. Truthfully love this thing. Like, it's so nimble. We're at Ace. We're gonna go get this key made, see if they can actually come back and make it exactly what I need it to be. And if not, I'm gonna have to end up getting another key and having another place that could possibly actually make it correctly. So let's go inside and get her made. Well, unfortunately, they were not able to fix the key, which sucks. And I don't really want to go to Ducati and spend $1,000 on a new key, so I'm gonna have to find the best way to make this thing work. I mean, it goes like a lot of the way in. Hold on, which way? This way. It goes a lot of the way in, but it stops right at the top. It's like the key's too short, or these ledges that it gets stuck on. It pisses me off, man. It's right there. So back with the old key, slip her in, keep the chip next to it, grab the pliers and turn it. It's not the most ideal way, but that's the way we're gonna have to rock it for right now. So it is what it is. Let's go for the ride. So we're gonna go for a quick rip back to the backwoods, and I'll get the GoPro rolling once we get over there. Overall, feel of this seating position, definitely meant for the track, more or less. Let's go out for a quick hour ride. Definitely not something you want to sit on all day long in traffic, which I experienced last night, which sucked. Thankfully it was darker out, so I wasn't having the sun on me the entire time. But that is the farthest thing from enjoyable, let me tell you. It handles amazing. Definitely the best handling bike I've ever owned in my entire life. Sounds amazing. Alright, we'll catch you guys in the trails. Alright, we'll open it up a little bit right here. We'll do a first gear. Here we go, first through third. Yep. She scoots, that's for sure. Let's have some fun here in the corners. I'm not, let's see how well this little lad does in the corners right here. It's a track bike, so let's see how she handles. Alright guys, we're going to go back through those turns and see how we can handle them going the opposite way. I really need to get a good riding helmet that will allow me to go fast without the helmet wanting to lift off my head. This is made for paramotors, so let these cars get a little bit ahead. We'll try to take them at like 50 or 55, 60. I love making left turns. I'm not comfortable with right turns yet, but I 100% love left turns. And it handles it flawlessly. Like absolutely flawlessly. Alright. Let's try this roll. Not even rolling. We'll go from a dead stop. The idle sound of this bike is freaking glorious. Alright, rolling 0 to 60. That was fast. Coming from that KTM, this thing just destroys it. Oh, I love this bike. Oh, that's loose gravel. Let's go slow. There we go. The wheels came up. That's what I'm talking about. Woohoo! Alright, we'll catch you guys back at the house. I'm going to call this pretty much the full ride of the Dookie. I hope you guys enjoyed that video on the Ducati. This thing is a long time in the making. I can't wait for the panels to all be correct on it. We can actually go and get a good like track review. There's a Tampa tracker that's actually being built right now. It's like an M1 concourse in Michigan, but for Tampa. And I'm just super stoked to go ride that track and get gear and work my way into it slowly. Anyways, like, subscribe, comment if you guys enjoyed this video. Follow me on Instagram at SuperChuckCW. And we'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a blessed Sunday, and we'll talk to you here soon.